I'm going to pop off into the smoke canister and I'm going to lay out a figure 8 of fire. And I'm going to turn the lights and sirens on.
I really do a lot more training with people than I do horses. Most horses are capable of doing this already. The rider doesn't know that. So my job is simply to teach people that their horse is capable of doing these things, and by just practicing a little, next thing you know, that people that didn't think they could do that, in the next few minutes will be walking through smoke and fire and the lights and sirens and multiple obstacles, and do it all in a couple of days. It's not a big problem.
Now, horses as law enforcement, I mean, they can be an intimidating factor, I would presume.
You know, presumption is correct, but I can tell you now that they're far more useful in a different area. Quite frankly, their most useful asset really is in public relations. And not as someone who has 34 years of experience in Mardi Gras as a mounted police officer, I understand their capability of what they can do with the crowd by moving them and all these things. But when the first contact of a child, for instance, is petting a police officer's horse that came to his school to talk to him about the COPS program or DARE or any of those types of programs, when their first experience is petting a police horse versus daddy gets taken to jail, that person grows up with an entirely different perspective of what police officers are and what they're for. So really, you can't underestimate that side of mounted police work.
Amazing with the animals and amazing with the riders, and he starts at the ground up and builds on this. They don't just jump on and go work their horse. They start doing a set down seminar and learn what the process is all about before they get on their horse. You're only exposing them to what may happen in their life. You know, if you had a barn fire, that horse has got to be able to get out of that barn fire. It's got to know that you're in charge and that you're going to bring it through. You know, all those things that it was exposed to could happen in real life, and you've got to be the one with the confidence to get that animal through that process.
Good recovery. Good boy.
Scared, you're supposed to say you're scared.
Get over it or used to it. Okay, everybody, count of 3.
Take Cracker Jacks.